so it ends. So how shall I begin but with my first few steps onto this stage? 'Twere 12 years and a half ago I stood, and never thought that I would stand here upon the ending of this stage, nor that I would feel so much for it. When first I saw this gaudiness, no wonder did I feel, no great in-breath that I beheld here a forgotten jewel. Rather I looked at this great black brick barn that we were to remake a pantomime, and of the faces of yet unknown mates, each right and clever, ready for the work. I asked of I, that never hung a cloth, nor ran a flat, nor cleat reluctant line, how I should do that should be required of me. Yet, in this brickness, we combined to build a world where stories were made real. For every auditor, from babe to grandam, here was Aladdin made of China king. In each succeeding year, this place of tales hath given life to each new coming guest, who'd spin an all-beguiling yarn for all, who'd pay them back with eager ear and eye. Since campfire ever burned, since Rhenish cup were ever passed around, there came such bards to rant and rail their hour upon the stage. But in the cold and sober light of day they fade. The clown's bright drunken nose is rubbed away. The dancer folds her pretty ribbons up. The player king stows up his gilded crown, and each do drift away upon their fortunes. Yet, as the mizzling drizzle of the day soaks up the winking embers of the once proud fire, one Carl will yet remain, and he rakes in the dying embers for the next night's joy. For there's another hero to be crowned, another daughter of a king to heir. Again there's lovers twain to overleap confusion and be theirs and theirs each other until the ending of the world. But shall the topless towers of Troy fall down without some stagehand there to shake their roots? How will we see the fight at Actium if there's none there to roll the waves? Shall Pyramus and Thisbe ever love, if moonlight is not made by cunning means to light their faces as they speak their names? How shall the king bear in the dead Cordelia if there's no stout and hardy man backstage to lift her up into his poor old arms? Unseen, unheard, unsung of. Our travail, the very stuff of stories, ne'er shall die, for we have heard the chimes at midnight, masters, and know that each new day brings a fresh tale. This blessed plot, this gaudy, lustrous jewel, set as a noble beacon in the sea of cares. This house, this midwife of absurd invention, this seat of Dionys, our home, this theatre.